hi. I didn't see you there. Man, seems like you've gotten yourself in a bit of a pickle. You were in the sky, thousands of feet up, and that plane, crashed right into the middle of a forest. You don't know where you are, you don't know when help is coming, and worst of all, you don't know what's in here with you. There could be bears, cougars, angry moose, creatures that want to eat you, people that want to eat you. There could be anything in this place. So how are you going to survive the elements of nature? I'm going to tell you how. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you how to beat nature. So the first thing you're going to want to do is try and figure out where you're located. Judging by the environment around you, this can be sometimes really easy to know and sometimes not very easy. Judging by the trees, the way the trees look, the leaves on the ground, and the rainy atmosphere, I think we're in a mangrove forest. Now these forests are normally known for the fact that they're it's pretty much just the ocean, but then there's trees that have roots in the water, and they're really pretty. But I think we seem to have gotten here in a bit of a drought. There's no ocean part, but I can tell. My keen nose can smell out the fact that it's a mangrove forest. So that's going to be really helpful in knowing what. The next thing you're going to want to do is try and build a shelter. This is a really good thing to do very quickly, because you don't know what elements there are going to be. It could be raining, could be snowing, could be hailing. I don't know, and you don't know either. You just landed here, but it doesn't matter. You got to build a shelter as quickly as possible. You got to do it fast. Alright, so I already pre-built this off screen, but as you can see, this is a very, very terrible fort. It's actually garbage, but for the first night, it should be good. As you can see, I've taken a bunch of logs, and I've leaned them up against another log to provide a sort of teepee-like look. Next, what you're going to want to do, if you have any spare coats that you have, you're going to want to throw those on top of there. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is build a fire. Now, you may ask, why didn't I do this first? It seems pretty important. And it is, but not for the first night, or at least not immediately. The first thing you're going to want to do is build a shelter to hide from the elements. As you can see, I'm completely, perfectly insulated from the elements. I can't even see out of there. Can you? No, you can't. Once your shelter is ready and you're protected from the elements, then you want to make your fire. When you're lost in the woods, you don't have technology to make fire. You don't have a lighter. You don't have matches. You got none of that. So you got to use your brain to make a fire. So that's what we're going to do right now. So make sure to try and get old, drier wood, because that'll be really good. And you're going to want to have one piece of wood be like the main base, and then you're just going to want to build like a teepee, the teepee thing. Now, normally, a lot of people would tell you you gotta rub two sticks together to make fire. All those people are wrong. And what you're gonna want to do, if there are any people around that have glasses, and use them to light a fire. If you have the sun, you can focus it. You know how you do that with a magnifying glass, and you've done that, and people always say they do it to burn ants, but I've never actually seen anyone do that. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to use the sun, and the glasses give you magnifying glass. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna angle the sun. Where's the sun? Okay, so it appears there is no sun out today. So that means we have no way to make fire, because the two sticks together don't work. Okay, so that might be a bit of an issue, because if you don't have fire, you don't have food, and you don't have warmth, and you don't have any way to scare away enemies. Because if fire, oh no, oh crap, that's bad. Okay, hold on, Okay, so there's no fire. We got bad news. No fire left. There's no rocks. I've injured my foot also. I don't really know what to do. Because the next step is find food and cook it. But there's no fire to cook it with. And the night is vastly approaching. It's getting colder. I'm gonna freeze. And I don't have any water either. There's no fire. That's very important. Oh no. So I might be in a bit of a pickle because there's no way to make fire here, and rubbing two sticks together that's not gonna work. So I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. Something around here I can eat, right? This. I can probably eat this. It tastes horrible. How do you hunt? I need a stick, a sharpened stick. Okay, so I hear a wildlife. We gotta go get it. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you, squirrel. Where are you? I'm gonna eat you up. I'm going to eat you and put you in my mouth. You think I won't? You think I won't, but I'm going to will. I know you're here. I'm gonna eat you and put you in there's no bread here, so I'm gonna take 2 pieces of wood, slam them, you in between the pieces of wood. I'm gonna chomp down. Where are you? Come on. Where are you? It's been a couple days since then. It's been days. Feels like years. I haven't. Fire is out of the question. The ground is so wet from the snow. Look, it's like foam. Maybe I could eat it. Maybe it tastes good. There's no food here. The animals are gone. I feel my human inside slipping away. I fear I'm going to become Pharaoh. Pharaoh, you know, like when you... If you don't see from me again, don't come looking for me. I would have lost it. Lost it to the trees. I would have become a creature of the night. It's practically midnight by now, I assume. The wolves will be out soon. And